Rabba-labba-labba-labba-labba-ding-dong, rabba-labba-labba-labba-labba-ding.
Hi, friends! Welcome back to Parties by Pattie. I'm Pattie, and you remember my virtual assistant, Alicia?
We plan, you party.
And I have to say, Alicia, we make a pretty fantastic team. I mean, I could not have done this party without you. Your idea for the voice command jukebox was truly the cherry on top. Well, friends, we have been working on an extra special party this week. It's the grand opening for my friend's new restaurant, Ale's Outdoor Diner. And it is going to be the Cat's Meow.
Cats in a restaurant sounds like a health code violation.
Oh, well, Alicia, it's just a phrase from the 50s, like the party theme, you know. Well, don't worry about it. Oh, you know what? I should give my friend Chef Alejandro a call to let him know that the rest of the party supplies are ready for pickup.
Hey, watch out the onions. Don't let them burn. Chef Alejandro speaking.
Hi there, it's Pattie from Parties by Pattie, and I was just calling to say that your party is ready for pickup.
Oh, amazing. Hey, be sure to keep one of those invitations you made for yourself, right?
Oh, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you are one of the friends that made all this thing possible, right? I come by as soon as I close up here, right?
Sounds great. My assistant Alicia will be here if you need anything. Happy celebrating!
All right, see ya.
All right, well, Alicia, I have got to run out on a super secret party errand. You've got things under control here?
You betcha.
All right, be back soon, my friend.
Seems like a good time to test out the party playlist.
Whoa, 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 man! This place is hopping! You must be Alicia. I'm Chef Alejandro.
Pleased to meet you. Welcome to Parties by Pattie. Your order is waiting by the checkout counter.
Awesome! Wow, they look like a lot of fun. You guys did a good job. Great job.
Thank you. And congratulations on your restaurant opening. That sounds like a big accomplishment.
Thank you. I'm pretty proud of Alice's Outdoor Diner. I mean, I wanted to create a great place where people can go and eat good food and be able to be together. I couldn't have done it alone. I have a lot of friends who helped me along the way. Speaking of friends, is Pattie around?
She had to run a party errand, but she will be back soon.
No problem. I was going to tell her how much I've been enjoying her post about the Galatians celebration. I actually started reading about Galatians 2 because of what she shared. And what Paul has to say about friends in chapter 6 has made me extra thankful for Pattie and for all the people in my life.
Pattie is my BFF, but I'm still learning about friendship. I'd love to hear more.
Well, okay then. I got an idea. Why don't we play a little game of friendship trivia? Trivia.
Sounds great to me. Maybe something like this.
Here we go. I always wanted to be a game show host.
I have always wanted to be on a game show. I have access to unlimited information. So, a trivia game should be fun. I am ready when you are.
Hello, folks, and welcome to Friendship Trivia. I'm your host, Chef Alejandro. Now, before we begin, let me remind you that in the church in Galatia, there were lots of different kinds of people. They spoke different languages, wore different clothes, and ate different food. But because of the good news, there were one family in Jesus. So, how does Paul teach us to treat one another as brothers and sisters in God's family? Let's find out! Join me in welcoming our contestant, Alicia!
Thanks for having me.
Alright, now, here's how it works. You get 1 point for every right answer. And here's the catch. Some of the questions have more than one right answer. So that means bonus points! Woo! And the best part is you, and you, and you too. And don't hide behind the couch. I can see you from here. You too. You can play along too. Just hold up your fingers to show me which answer you pick. You ready? Are you guys ready? Here's our first question. Paul says, when we're going through something hard, a true friend, 1, encourages you and helps you. Come on, no, it's okay. It's okay. Tell me what's going on and we'll figure it out together. 2, cheers you on to keep following God. Go, go, go. God loves you, bro. Woo! 3, isn't interest in your feelings. Meh.
Well, I don't experience feelings personally. I have found that Pattie's feelings can make her less productive. So I'm going to say 3. A true friend isn't interested in your feelings.
I think I understand what you mean, but the correct answers are actually 1 and 2. Friendship is more than getting things done. A true friend cares about your heart. When friends are going through hard things, we can be close to them and encourage them. And Paul says, a true friend is someone who cares about helping you following God.
Wow, there's more to friendship than I realized. I am updating my internal database now. Done.
I wish I could learn new recipes that easily. Okay, here comes our next question. Paul says that we should think about 1, comparing ourselves to our friends to see how we are better. I'm so much better than you. Woo! 2, comparing ourselves to our friends to see how we are worse. You're so much better than me. I'll never be as awesome as you. Or 3, serving our friends without comparing ourselves to them at all. I cooked a delicious meal just for you, my friend. Voila!
Comparing data helps me measure success. So I'm going to say 1 and 2.
That's definitely true for data. But friends are a little different. And remember what we learned from Paul about the good news that makes us equal? God already loves us and our friends so much. So we are free to love our friends without judging them or comparing ourselves to them. So if you said answer number 3, you were right.
Friends are different from data. Got it. What's next?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Next is question number 3. Paul says that if a friend of yours is doing something that you know is wrong, you should 1, talk to the other people about them behind their back. Hey, you hear what so-and-so, what's his name, did the other day? Well, you didn't hear it from me, but... Hey man, come on. I can hear you, right? I'm right here. 2, tell them that it's wrong in a kind and gentle way. Hey, you're my friend and that's why I wanted to talk to you about something. Or 3, tell them that they are being a terrible person and they need to stop. Seriously, you're like the worst person ever.
I chose answer 3. Tell them they're being a terrible person. Direct communication is always the most efficient way to get your point across.
You know, I have to be honest with you. This one is a little tough even for me. I mean, after all, Paul did say that we shouldn't judge our friends, but caring for our friends means that when we see them doing something that's not right, we should help them. And the way we help our friends in love is by telling them what they're doing is wrong in a kind and gentle way. So if you choose answer 2, you are correct.
I see. From my experience, it takes time and effort to be kind and gentle. Are you sure it is worth it?
Great question. Let's see what Paul has to say. In Galatians 6:1, Paul talks about being gentle with our friends when we tell them the truth. And you know, that reminds me of something Apostle John once said. He said that Jesus was full of grace and truth. We all have times when we make mistakes and need a good friend. Remember how I said I couldn't have opened my restaurant without my friends? I was going to try to open my own restaurant a few years ago, but the way I was going about it was all wrong. And I was being proud and impatient and not listening to others. And I almost made some really bad decisions. Thankfully, my friend, Parmedel, he told me that how I was acting was hurtful and unwise. But he did it in such a gentle and caring way that it made it easy for me to listen to him. And I'm so glad. Because he was right. Gentleness can make a big difference. In fact, it's part of the fruit of the Spirit. And do you know where the fruit of the Spirit is found in the Bible?
Galatians chapter 5.
Well, you got it!
Finally, a question with an answer I can look up.
You are doing great. Just keep at it. Keep at it. I love the fruit of the Spirit, and it's not because I'm a chef. Actually, the fruit of the Spirit doesn't have anything to do with real fruit. It's things like love, joy, peace, patience, yeah, kindness. Oh, you hungry? How about a burger? Goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Self-control. Now that's the fruit that God's Spirit grows in us when we follow Jesus. You see, Jesus is the one who gives us the power to love our friends. We need His help to be gentle when we tell our friends the truth. Which leads me to our final question. Are you ready? Are you?
Bring it on.
Being a true friend, 1, it's always easy. Easy peasy. I got this. 2, it's part of how we follow Jesus.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
3, it's something we need God's help to do. Please help me be a good friend.
Well, I think I can answer this one. Being a true friend is not easy, but I do know that friends can help us follow Jesus, and Jesus gives us the power to love them. So I'm going to say answers 2 and 3.
You did it! And I'm awarding a bazillion bonus points to all of you. That's a wrap up for this episode of Friendship Trivia. So, what do you think?
That was fun. I believe Pattie referred to it as a Galatian celebration friend fest, and I learned something. Friendship is about love, and the good news is how we love others.
I love it. Oh, speaking of good news, I have a restaurant opening to set up for. So, I'll see you later at the party.
Cannot wait. It will be the cat's meow.
Well, that sounds like a health code violation.
That is what I thought too. See you later.
Thank you. Bye, Alicia. And thank you, friends. See you later.